जहां आज पूरी दुनिया में इंटरनेशनल वुमेन्स डे मनाया गया और यहां वादी कश्मीर में कई ज्यादा तकरीबात इस हवाले से मुनक्कद की गई। और इज़ेड न्यूज़ 11 पे इस वक्त बराह रास्त मशहूर रेडियो जॉकी आरजे राफिया जुड़ गई, जो वुमेन्स डे के हवाले से कुछ अहम तफसीरा कर रही हैं। आए सुनते हैं ये खूबसूरत कॉन्वर्सेशन विद आरजे राफिया। Well, thank you, RJ Rafiya ji, joining AZ News 11 on International Women's Day. Ma'am, as you are yourself as a woman and as a achieving woman, in broadcasting and in media and all that, how would you see this day as that we are celebrating and organizing many international levels this International Women's Day? How would you see the day?
Thank you so much, Mudassir, for having a call with me. I think this Women's Day, I always believe in something that if there is a Women's Day, there is Father's Day, there is Children's Day, we should not, just do events or just do awareness campaigns on the same specific day just to let people know or just to keep people aware about that this is a Women's Day and we have to value women or we have to value children or we have to value our fathers, our mothers. It should not be that. It should be, I think, in our hearts and in our brains. We have to value them every day. We have to, give respect to this particular category every day. And we have to acknowledge their sacrifices, acknowledge their struggles, and acknowledge whatever they do in their lives. Whether it's a housewife, a female who manages home, or whether it's a female who goes out to work or who, manages home as well as work. And I always say that a woman can be a housemaker and at the same time she can be a CEO of a company. So yeah, I think it should not be confined to this day. It has to be every day.
Well, ma'am, as we have seen in the last couple of decades that things have been changing when it comes to women empowerment. We have seen women in civil services. We have seen women in education. We have seen women in politics.
Right.
We have seen women in every field of life, in sports, whatever we have seen. And how do you see our present generation in JK? Are they achieving their goals? Is it any kind of biased issues yet in families or anywhere in part of?
Yeah, right. मुदस्सिर साहब, आई थिंक अल्लामा इकबाल रहमतुल्लाह अलैह ने ऐसे नहीं कहा है कि वजूद जन से है तस्वीर कायनात में रंग, कि उसी के साथ से है जिंदगी का सोज़े दुरू. So I think whatever he has written इतने साल पहले, it's coming true, and in this era where there is digitalization, where there is everything on internet and everything, I mean, it's the world of AI right now. So I think right now women are doing great in their lives. As I said, whether a female is a housemaker or whether female goes out to work and earn for her family, for herself, for that matter. So I think, it's a great era. It's a modern era. It's a very mature era where if you see the Gen Z as well, they're also aware of a lot of things जो कि 90s के बच्चों को या millennials को नहीं पता. So yeah, I think this is great. This is a great step where we appreciate those women.
Ma'am, what more to be?
And you talked about being biased. I think women is already empowered. And I always say that no matter where she is. So acknowledging their sacrifices, acknowledging their little steps towards the society, that means a lot. Yeah.
Ma'am, what more to be done as in this contemporary time so that our sisters, our mothers shall be more empowered in the contemporary world?
Yeah, Mudassir, as I said, women are already empowered. There is no need to, I mean, you see
Ma'am, why we didn't need them to organizing to celebrating Women Empowerment Day, Women Empowered Symposiums, Women Empowered Conferences, because we have seen yet in this modern era, we have not find that Men Empowerment Day. Where only whenever we celebrate, we organize.
That's in your mind, I tell you. That's in your mind. There is this International Men's Day. It's I think in November, around second week of November. So I think.
But that's only for Man Day. There's not Empowering Man Day. There's only Man Day there. So
oh my God, are you feeling bad about that?
Okay.
I mean, look at this. You are interviewing me right now, and you, as a man interviewing a female, we are talking about the women empowerment. That means there should be no topic of empowering, like anybody, because I think it is already there. It's just in our minds. It's just in our. If we are confident enough, and if we trust ourselves enough to, to take our lives ahead and not think of anybody else what they say. I think, I mean, if you talk to me, hardly anybody has, sent me a message that happy International Women's Day. And honestly, Mudassir, I do not need that message, because I know somehow every day I celebrate myself, and every day people should celebrate themselves, whether it's a man,
By way
female.
by way of on conclusion of your message, ma'am, do you think that there are a lot to be yet to done or as we were talking earlier? Do you think women are facing yet challenges by way of during their from childhood to achieving their goals? Somewhere are facing little challenges than men in their respective fields.
Hmm. I think if women were not safe, I would not have been here and talking to you. If women were not safe, a woman would not have been, a CEO of any company, or a woman would have not been a manager of any company. I think it's that empowerment, and I just said when we started this conversation that it's in our head, and if we want, we can do wonders. And it's just not about the female. I am making it neutral always, that it's about the males and it's about the females at the same time. So I think there should not be any bias. But if there is, then they should remember this couplet from Allama Iqbal Rahmatullahi Alayhi, that, as I mentioned, वजूद ज़न से है तस्वीर कायनात में रंग, उसी के साथ से है जिंदगी का सोगे दुरूं. So I would really like to.
Thank you. We would like to conclude on the same note, ma'am. After your very busy schedule, I'm sure you may be busy somewhere with women empowerment and all that. Women International Day.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving this crucial time for a few minutes with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining.
My pleasure. Thank you so much, Mudassir. Have a nice time.